Slania Corvids, I am Corvus Luggenikos and welcome again to the Nemeton. It's been a long time no see because I've been sick, as I think I told you in the Facebook page and stuff. But even though I'm still a little bit sick, I'm a little bit better, and also the fever has worn off. So I feel like strong enough to record something, and I have convinced my father to go to the other room and allow me to film this. So today we're gonna start with something different, a section that I have like put aside and I want to continue because I have lots of things to review that I want to continue reviewing, and I have to review the previous ones because I don't have reviews of them and they're like series and stuff and I don't want to miss them. So this section is Corvid scriptures. It's the section in which I review particularly books. I'm not sure if any book or only fiction books, but yeah. And yes, I know I'm a mess. I need to shave my beard a little bit, but whatever. Today we start reviewing a series that I'm reading right now, and that is the Druid Chronicles by Hearne. And I probably mispronounced that, but whatsoever. And of course we start with the first book, which is Hounded. What's the Druid Chronicles all about? It is a series of books that follows Atticus O'Sullivan, who is the last living druid on Earth. He is an Irish lad that survived the purge of druidry by Romans and then Christianity, and he had a secret to immortality through a potion that he consumes, so he stays very young, and basically he's escaping some gods that are chasing after him, particularly, and I will mispronounce all of these names because my Gaelic is shit, but Angus Og, the Irish god that is usually related to love and stuff, he's chasing after him because he has one of the magical weapons, the sword Fragara, and he wants it, and he's chasing him and he's hounding him, and that's why the first book is called Hounded. He's in Tempe, Arizona, I think, and he basically chooses like spots where the fairies can't sense him, and he has like this big charm that first things that you have to say is that druidry is very unrealistic in these books, and it is very fantastic. I told you, I think, thousands of times that I like the supernatural when it is realistic, when I feel like this is going on in the world and this is why you haven't noticed. When you do things like having giant monsters and throwing fireballs through your hands and stuff like that, it's very difficult for me to digest that somebody didn't film somebody doing that, didn't film a giant insect flying through the city or stuff like that. So that's my main complaint against this series. Also the disrespect that it treats the gods and the religion with, but I can get past that, so I don't take it seriously. I don't take it as a Celtic book itself. So in these books, the power of druids is to bind and unbind things through the Celtic knots. And Atticus has like all these charms bound to him, in which, for example, his aura is turned like it was the touch of iron, which is toxic to fairies. He found a way to enchant iron, which is allegedly impossible in this universe, and he got to have the shape-shifting charms and the healing charms and the drawing energy from the earth charm, and yeah, he has different charms on it. He has the favor of at least 2 goddesses, the Morrigan and Bridget. He was favored by Manana Maglia too, but this is none afterwards. And he's chased by different gods as Angusog and Bress and other gods. He defeats several gods in the books, so don't expect the gods to be super powerful. And in the universe, it is implied that the belief of humans made some ancestors gods, and not the other way around. Like, the gods didn't create humans, the humans created the gods by worshipping certain ancestors with certain powers that they believed to be godly. So they became gods for real in the end. This makes that there are, for example, different, it's kind of American gods. You have different versions of the same gods. If, for example, different tribes believed different things about the same deity. So yeah, basically that is what the universe it is, and basically this book is very good if you get past the irreverency for the religion and the extreme way of fantasy. So this guy is running an occult shop in Tempe, Arizona, as I said. It is a place that he shows because the fairies couldn't teleport there and he couldn't be sensed. But basically this is about how the god basically finds him and how he gets out of the mess. It is also about how he meets, and I'm gonna mess this name a lot, Granuel. It is an Irish name. She's a bartender in his favorite restaurant. And basically she is possessed by the powerful spirit of a once powerful Hindu witch, and she basically gets to bargain that he gets to dispossess her, to exorcise her, bargaining a lot of things. Bargaining is very important. That's a very realistic part, in my opinion, as a witch and pagan. Bargaining with the entities is a very important part of the books, and that's something that I like a lot because I find it realistic, but it's the only thing realistic in all the books. So yeah, you have the spirit of a powerful Hindu witch possessing an innocent bartender, and you have this last druid trying to get out alive of his fight with certain gods that are chasing him down. It is very cool. It is unexpected in some parts, like you don't really expect some things to happen, and it is really interesting. I enjoyed it despite all the negative points that I mentioned. So for me, this first book is 7.5 out of 10, because yeah, it has like this impact that I had that I didn't like it. It was so much fantastic, and it had this irreverence for the gods and equating the power of a druid to the power of the gods. I think it's historically unrealistic. Like, I don't think the druids believed they had the same power than the gods. So even if in the universe that he creates it is so, the druid wouldn't believe that, I think. But yeah, it is very cool as a fiction story, and if you can get past the reverence and the highly fantastic magic and supernatural world, it is a very interesting story to read. So I recommend it. Yeah, basically that's it. If you have read this book, or if you read it after I recommend it to you, please tell me what you think in the comments down below. Please like if you like the video or the book. Don't dislike if not, that's unnecessary. Subscribe for more book reviews. Please share if you think this video is interesting or useful to your people in your social media. Follow me in my social media. Thanks for watching, guys. Watch over you all. Bye.